Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you can tell, these are going to be my most watched videos, or DVDs plus Blu-ray, and my watch list. There are a few, but they're not a lot. The ones on my watch list I have seen before, but I haven't seen in a long time and I need to revisit, so that's why they're in there. So let's go ahead and get started. So there will not be a lot of scary movies in this, horror movies, because my husband doesn't like them that much. So, I mean, this is as a whole in my family. So the first one is Blood In and Blood Out. Me and my husband absolutely love this movie. It's just, I mean, it's a classic. And this one I have had forever, so it's kind of like the case is beaten up. But The Other Sister, it's beautiful. I love this movie with Juliette Lewis, Diane Keaton, and Giovanni Ribisi. I absolutely love this movie. If you haven't seen it, you should check it out because it's just, it makes me cry and laugh. It's beautiful. Now, the other one is one that I absolutely love, is The Other Boleyn Girl. It is based off of a book, but that book is based supposedly off of the life of Anne Boleyn, which was the second wife of Henry VIII. But it's an amazing movie. I really like it. I love the disc. It's really cool. My name's Breezy, so the B, I don't know, I like it. Now, a lot of you might think that my dog's playing with himself. He's rubbing his back against the floor. You might think that this is kind of no comparison to the first one, but it's Scream 4. I like Scream 4. I mean, it's modern and it's fun. I really like it. I like this. I like Scream 4. I like Scream the original, but I watched, for some reason, Scream 4 a lot. I reached for that one first. Now, the next one is Spanglish with Adam Sandler. We love this movie. It's one that we watch all the time. It's just fun and sad at the same time. It's a really good movie. Now this one is so funny. This is one of the funnier movies that we have. It has Seth Green, Matthew Lillard, and Dax Shepard, Without a Paddle. This movie is hilarious, and we love watching it all together. Now this one is going to be two. So it's Percy Jackson and the Lightning Thief, and Percy Jackson and the Sea of Monsters. This is mostly me and my kids because my husband really not a big fan, but that's okay. It's a family, you know, it's a whole. Now the next one is Coraline. We love Coraline. Coraline is such a cute movie. We also watch Nightmare Before Christmas, but it's on Netflix. Well, didn't they take it off of Netflix? Well, it was on Netflix and we watched it a lot, so. The next one is Employee of the Month. And we we love watching this movie. I like it because they're in the work environment, and it's just fun. And it has Dane Cook, Jessica Simpson, and Dax Shepard again. So that one's funny. The next one is The Holiday with Cameron Diaz, Kate Winslet, Jude Law, and Jack Black. This one's it's just a really good movie. I mean, there's no way to explain it. It's just good. Just plain good. And the next one is, we love this movie. It's so fun. Nothing But Trouble I hate the case though. This movie is so fun. It's got Chevy Chase, Dan Aykroyd, Demi Moore, and John Candy. It's fun. You guys should check this one out when you can. Now, the next three are twins with Danny DeVito and Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's about they're twins and they're totally opposite, but they end up loving each other because, of course, they're twins. Now, this one is one of my favorites. It's What's Eating Gilbert Grape. Love this movie. It's got Johnny Depp and Leonardo DiCaprio. Leonardo DiCaprio plays a mentally ill, I don't know if you could call him child because he turns 18 in the movie, but he does an amazing job. Totally deserved an Oscar for it. Him and Juliette Lewis play mentally ill, basically, very well. They do a good job. Okay, sorry. The next one is every movie I'm gonna say we love this movie. That's the reason it's in this list. But this one's got Vince Vaughn and it's Couples Retreat. This movie's fun. You guys should check this one out. Oh my goodness. Alright, and the last three, Forgetting Sarah Marshall. This is just good old fun. It's fun, it's romantic, you know, it's got all those little elements in there, but check that one out as well. And the other ones are, this is a double feature. It's Grown Ups and Grown Ups 2. We usually lean towards the first one more, but I mean, they're both fun. A lot of people give them hate, but I think they're fun. And the last one is probably the one we watch the most, is My Family or Mi Familia. It's got Isaiah Morales, Jimmy Smits, and Edward James Olmos, among others. But this movie is beautiful. Everything about this movie is just gorgeous. The storyline, how the actors interact with one another, it's just totally amazing. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other ones for my watch list and I'll be right back. Okay, we're back. So these are the ones, I mean there's more, but you know, I'm gonna start with these. I don't want to overload myself on movies that I need to watch. So, oh my gosh. Sorry guys. So the first one is Paranorman. I love this movie. I think it's so fun. I love that it's like a scary, not too scary, but it's just fun. It's fun. So, but I need to watch it again. Now this one is probably one of the most underrated that I have in my collection, maybe. I might be wrong about that, but it's Bend It Like Beckham. It's got Keira Knightley in it, and I just think it's fun. It's a good story. You know, she has a dream of being a famous soccer player, and her parents are just traditional and they want her to get married, learn how to cook and everything. So I mean, it's a really good movie. Alright, this one is on my watch list and also in the most watched, so we can add that one to that list. It's 40-Year-Old Virgin. Gosh, it's got Steve Carell in it. and it's just fun. It's a funny movie. It does have a lot of sexual innuendo. I mean, not too much, but of course the title kind of sets that off. And this this is just a cheesy, scary, fun movie. And that's Killer Clowns from Outer Space. I have the original cover before they did this. But I got this one at Walmart, and it came with this pop art on the front. But I like this one better. It's really cool. But yeah, it's a fun movie, but I need to watch it again, and that's why it's in my list. Now, if you saw my video for my basically secondhand store pickups, I picked up Unbreakable, but I have not watched it yet, so I need to watch this. So I can't tell you anything about it because I have never watched it. That's probably, I think this is the only one in my collection that I haven't watched. I think, oh no, Exotica. I think I haven't watched that one. Now this one is basically my childhood right here. The only thing I hate about it is the case. It irritates me. But it's the 25th anniversary of Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I need to watch it again because I haven't watched it in a long time. This one comes with the Blu-ray and the DVD. And this amazingly was only $5. So I got a good deal on that. Now my next one is my childhood as well. I have been looking for this movie forever, and finally I found it, and that is O. And this is basically just a 90s movie. It has Mekhi Phifer, Josh Hartnett, Julia Roberts, and I think Martin Sheen in it. Martin Sheen is Josh Hartnett's dad. But it's based off of the Shakespeare book Othello. But it's really good. I really like this movie. I just haven't watched it in a long time. Now the next one is one that I really enjoy. I'm not sure if my husband watched this, but oh, I am so sorry, guys. I had a rough night. Yeah, I don't think he watched this one, but it is The Invisible, and it stars Justin Chatwin. And basically, he dies, and he has to figure out how. Well, he didn't really realize he died, but you know, and then it just triggers a whole line of events after that. Which I won't say because I don't want to ruin it, because this is not a movie review, so I don't want to mention that. The next one is The Last Song. A lot of people might not like this one. But, you know, it has Miley Cyrus and Liam Hemsworth. And it's a good movie. I really, really enjoy this movie. I think I enjoy this one more than The Notebook. And, I mean, Nicholas Sparks wrote this, so I don't know if you guys knew that. But now the last two, this one is probably the best bio depiction that I've seen besides Bohemian Rhapsody. And that is 127 Hours, and it stars James Franco. And it's based off of Aaron Ralston. He goes missing, I think it's Utah actually, which is where I live, in a Utah canyon, and he gets trapped. And I mean, it's an amazing movie. It keeps you on your toes, and it's really good. You should check that one out. Not a lot of people have seen that, I think. And the last one, which I did a review for, and I will link it in the description below or up in the iCard, whichever one I do. I did a review, like a blind review, which I kind of don't like doing because I like preparing myself for things. But it's Freedom Writers. I need to watch this one again, and I haven't watched it in a minute. Like, I haven't watched it in a long time. So, yeah. Anyways, those are all for my watch list and my most watched. It might change, of course, so I might do that in a later video, but yeah. That's all for this video. You know, if you guys haven't subscribed, make sure you do that. That way you can see my new uploads, and just hit the little bell. That'll notify you for sure when I do upload. Also, just to make it a little easier, you can subscribe right here, check out my other channel here, and check out my most recent content here. So I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!